Hey everybody, Jack here from Peach Guitars, and today we're checking out the brand new Gearbox Andy Wood signature overdrive pedal from Wampler. Alright, hello everybody, Jack here from Peach Guitars. Today we're just going to offer up a few first impressions of the new Gearbox Overdrive signature Andy Wood pedal from Wampler. I like this, that this is basically just a distillation of a couple of slightly tweaked existing Wampler designs. So it's one of those two-in-one overdrives. It's fair to say we've seen a few of those, but this one is uniquely tuned to Andy Wood's requirements. And if you're not familiar with Andy Wood, he's one of the best guitar players around today. He spans so many different genres of playing. He's best known probably as a Nashville country-style Telecaster player, but his work with bands like Rascal Flatts in the past have required him to really shred it up and require some high-gain tones. This pedal has been designed to accommodate all of those needs in one box. So as I said, the Gearbox leaps forward from a couple of existing Wampler circuits. So you've got channel 1, which is lifted largely from the Wampler Tumnus, which is their clon style overdrive pedal. That's a pedal that I love and you've seen on many Peach Guitars videos in the past. I love using this as a lead boost. The Tumnus in particular of all the clon style pedals has a nice fatness to the tone. It's got a little bit more bottom end, but you've got the control at the top end as well with a tone control, and the rest of the control set is very simple, just level and gain. You've got loads of output here, so it makes for a great lead boost, but as you're going to hear in the clips, it also makes for a great standalone drive into a clean or just on the edge of breakup style amp. Channel 2, on the other hand, lifts off from the Pinnacle style circuit from Wampler, which is their take on a Marshall Plexi design. A little bit more involved with this, so you've got 6 controls for this particular channel, 3-band EQ, bass, middle and treble, gain and level controls, and a tweak from the Pinnacle that Andy wanted to incorporate specifically for using it with higher gain tones is this intuitive gate control that you've got on this pot here. At lower settings, it just smooths off the edges, removes some of the hiss, and obviously impacts your transients on your playing so that when you stop playing, the noise goes away. The higher this is set, you can get some really nice percussive rhythmic tones, as you can hear in the clip. Now, something I like about Wampler is that they pay close attention to detail to the fundamentals of using their stuff on a pedal board. So to that end, what they've given you is, rather than just one input and one output, you've got individual inputs and outputs on the top here, so that you can place these in different places in your signal chain. You could, for example, have different effects in between channel 1 and channel 2, or if you're using a more advanced pedal board switcher, you could reverse the order, configure this any way you like, but you've got independent controls for these two pedals. So basically, this is literally two pedals, not even in one box, because you can separate them out if you want, but it helps that it is literally in one box. So it's the best of all worlds, practically, ergonomically, and literally. Last really handy feature with this pedal is the ability to manipulate the order of the two. So as well as being able to individually have inputs and outputs for each circuit, when you are just using it as an all-in-one like this, you can switch between channel 1 into channel 2, or with this toggle switch you can run channel 2 into 1. You're going to hear the difference of the two in the playing clips. 1 into 2 generally gives you a more saturated tone because you're driving the boost into the distortion. It pushes the mid-range, it gives you more harmonics, a little squishier under the fingers. I think that works great for a tight rhythm tone as well. 2 into 1 is smoother because you're running the distortion into the overdrive. It smooths off the high end, chops a bit of the low end away a bit more as well, makes it a bit more focused. I think that personally suits lead tones a little bit better, but it's great to have both options. So the tones you're going to be hearing with this Gearbox Overdrive pedal today come courtesy of a Sir Classic S Antique guitar, and I'm plugging it into a Dr. Z Maz 18 that's set clean with just a hint of breakup with the bridge humbucker. You're going to hear the clean tones first, and then we're going to delve into the specific playing clips, and I'm going to walk you through those now. So for channel 1, to show off how well this works as a boost and as a standalone low gain overdrive, you're going to hear one clip with high level and low gain, which is a really nice smooth mid-range punchy boost that works great on Strat style single coil pickups. And you're also going to hear a clip with the gain cranked up and the level lowered, using it more like a standalone overdrive. channel 2, I wanted to show just how versatile this great circuit can be. So I'm going to use a lower gain setting, and you're going to hear the clean tone before it as well, so you can hear it really melds well with this style of amp, and you can use it as kind of a vintage Marshall style drive. It's very responsive to the guitar's volume control, and it's got that nice traditional Marshall sag to the sound as well, so it's very warm sounding. I didn't use the gate very high on that at all, I just used it to smooth off some of the hiss, and it's really dynamic sound, stacks very well with channel 1 that way. Second clip you're going to hear from channel 2 is with a higher gain setting. I cranked up the gate as well so you can hear how it works with a percussive rhythmic style, and you will also hear it creeping in to the signal when I turn down the guitar volume. The gate starts to cut in a little bit, but that's fine. It depends on what style of playing you're going to be using this for. You have a lot of tweakability at your fingertips here. And then lastly, I'm going to stack them both together for some really nice lead tones, and you're going to hear the order switched between 1 into 2 and 2 into 1 as we go. folks, these are just literal first impressions. Like I say, I think this pedal sounds great. There's a lot of this style of pedal around, and it's really tailored to whatever your playing style is. If you, like Andy Wood, require a lot of different tones though, all the way from classic boost pedal to high gain screaming lead tones, there are a few better options than this Gearbox. I think they've really tweaked the designs that they had already that worked really well in the Pinnacle and the Tumnus. They've expanded the functionality. You can use these, like I say, either as an all-in-one, or you can separate them out and use them, treat them as two entirely independent circuits. You can change the order, you can EQ quite heavily with the Pinnacle channel. There's a lot that can be done with this, and as you can hear, you've got a whole lot of different tones as well, all the way from classic, low gain, to screaming modern high gain too. So there we go. You're going to see a video very soon where we're talking with Andy about this pedal more in depth, so I'll save the details and the kind of design philosophies for him. All that's left for me to say is this is a great sounding all-in-one overdrive pedal, and if you're interested in checking out more about this pedal, you can head to peachguitars.com by clicking the link in the description below to do so. So thank you very much as always for watching, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.